Hello, I'm Jon Stapleton with CodeVA, and this is a quick tutorial on reveal text, revealing text stuff in Twine using the Chapbook story format. Let's jump right in. So I've got a little Twine story pulled up here, and I'm going to show you what reveal text is. It's kind of a cool little, visual feature that you can add to your passages. So I'm going to type a little passage, and I'll kind of show you what I mean. So I have a little introduction. Rainier was walking home one night when they saw. And what a reveal link will allow us to do is have the passage start with one kind of text, and then when the reader clicks the text, it will change to another kind of text. We'll have sort of like a transforming word. I'll show you what I mean. It's hard to explain. It's a little bit easier to demonstrate. To make this happen, I'm going to say reveal, and then I have the word link followed by a colon, and then in quotation marks, I need to put the text that I want the passage to start with. So I say something strange, be a good one, and then a comma, and after that, I have the word text followed by a colon. It has to be exactly like that, and then in quotation marks, I can type whatever I want, and this will be the text that this passage transforms into. Again, you'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, so that's my reveal text. There's a lot going on here, lots of notation, like symbols that you need to interpret. But when you're done, it'll turn purple, which is an indication that you're sort of on the right track. Starts with a curly bracket and the word reveal, and then you have a link with the colon, and then in quotation marks, something to go with link, and then after that, a comma, text, colon, and then something in quotation marks that will go with the text. And finally, at the end, you have a closing curly bracket. Let's check out what this looks like. Okay, there we go. Rainier was walking home one night when they saw something strange. Something strange. Something strange is set by the link property. So the thing that happens after link, that's what will show in the initial version of the passage. If I click something strange, you can see it's a link. If I click something strange, Rainier was walking home one night when they saw an abandoned truck in the middle of the road sitting alone under a street lamp. After the reader clicks the link, the passage will show whatever is after the text field here. Whatever's in quotation marks after text. So that's a reveal link. It's sort of a way of creating like two versions of a passage without having to make two different passages and link them together in the normal way. Pretty interesting, like somewhat useful little concept. You can also, if you want to, you can even reveal entire passages, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to modify this a little bit. Let me create a new passage. We'll call it truck. In the truck passage, we'll have same thing I had in the original version. But then I'll also add some other stuff. Cool. So that's my passage. The truck was red and rusty. Rainier approached slowly, scanning the surroundings, trying to see if the owner of the truck was in trouble or needed help. And instead of linking these together, what I'll do is have the reveal be, it will reveal the entire passage rather than revealing just some text. So I can say passage, and then I'll put the name of the passage. So let's test that. We have our link text, and then it shows the whole passage, and it starts in the middle of the first passage, which is kind of interesting. It happens after they saw, and then it kind of inserts the whole thing. We get the new paragraph because my original passage also has a new paragraph. But an abandoned truck, it starts right in the middle of the sentence, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of cool, potentially useful for some things. And that's reveal. And you see we have a dotted line when they're linked together like that. This is similar to embedding passages. If you want to check that out, there's a link to that in the description. But it's just like another variation, ways to show more information, to create some interactivity in your story. If you have any questions about reveal links, if you have need any help, get in the comments of this video. We would love to help you. You can also check out a text version of this tutorial linked in the description to the Twine Trail Guide. Pretty useful resource, has a bunch of different resources, screenshots, code examples, all sorts of things that can help you implement these sorts of links in your story. Otherwise, good luck and happy coding.